Hey everybody, this is Glidercat, and it's time to play. We're back in Captain of Industry. We have some problems to go after. Nothing too major. I noticed our diesel production wasn't running, and it's because I'm not feeding my storage and everything's actually backed up. So we want to unpause that pipe. That is our main feed line into storage. That should kick everything off. That's good. Those guys are doing their thing. Sulfur. Hopefully this is all going to work out fine. Our fertilizer's set up here. Curious if something could back up. You know what could back up? What could back up? Are we taking care of this stuff? Ammonia. Curious if ammonia could back up in our system. Looks like it could, right? Ammonia comes in. Yeah, in theory, we could back up on ammonia. In theory. I guess we'll wait and see if that happens. I guess if it did, we would just crank up our target for fertilization and just burn through more fertilizer. Because I don't think we're going to come up short on anything else. But we'll see. That is something that doesn't have good overflow management. Kind of skipped it. But we'll let that run. We talked about solving these problems. Tree harvester is struggling to find trees. Oh man, we are almost out of trees for the tree harvester. I think we'll be okay. I think we'll be okay, but we should be thinking about a tree farm. Let's solve our limestone problems, and then we'll give some thought to a tree farm. Limestone problems. Can we level this chunk of limestone here? Let's do it. Let's take a look at our designations. We'll put mining designation. Let's clear out all the designations that are there because he or she is done mining what we've specified. So mine designation flat. I'm going to do this just in case that can be gotten at, and then shoot. Yeah, fill designations too we want to get to. Do that. We can erase these. They don't matter. I'm going to get to the fill designations next. I'm going to pull some of these back while we do the mining stuff. We do want to fill all that in, but first I want to get these peaks of limestone mined. Here come our trucks to help. Okay, I'll take out these ones for fill. Okay, and then let's do fill designations. Level 1. I'm not sure why that wants to ramp. Okay, what's going on here? I just want level 1, guys. That's level 1. Flat. Fill designation. Maybe... Okay, that seemed to work. Not sure what's going on with the controls. All that. We have fill designations on this side that look like they're valid. We can keep those there. This can all be filled in. Let's get rid of the invalid mining designations here. Whoops, I guess I'm tilted all the way camera-wise. Hard to see these. Back to fills through here. Boom. that'll keep that guy going for a little while. Let's just see what his designations look like. Where might your tower be, buddy? You way over here? Sand mining, limestone mining crew. Yeah, let's give this guy a bigger area to work. Much bigger area to work. About all of that. And let's take out some of this. This is done. Wait, we almost don't have a path this way. What? Oh yeah, that's our tree harvester. I was like wondering what's somebody doing way out there. Oh, as we're doing fill designations, there's one we need to do out here too. Let's take care of some of this. Those are mining designations. Let's yeah, let's clean up this area too while we're here. This can all go. You want mining designations here. Now these excavators, for some reason over here, they just love to get stuck. You can kind of see how he's done the mining over here. Somehow he started in the middle, cleared out this, and then it's working his way up the ramp. So I got to be careful that this guy doesn't get stuck. So I don't want to send more excavators over here. Let's give him just a little bit more this way. Actually, that may turn out to be a lot because he can go all the way back. And then for fill designations, let's go for another couple strips. And we may need to specify some stuff here. Let's go out to... something like that. And let's check and see what we got here. Coastal copper mining crew. Fine. Yep. And then we've got copper fill designation, limiting to basically everything you want you can fill with. So that's fine. And then we can actually we can start chewing this back. It's going to give us a whole lot of slag, but it's going to allow us to start digging down a little further. Take a look. Yeah, see, we've got a bunch of limestone down here. Still not sure how we're going to do the retaining walls and all that. I guess I should be extending these out. It's probably too late. Don't know why I struggle with these, but I do. Yeah, they're not letting me put any in. And I cannot tell you why. I just don't understand them. Oh, that one worked. Not here. Why? Oh, it's higher up. Don't think I want that. Yeah, I may just deal with the spillage. Just live with it. Yeah, I can't place any of these. It's too late, right? We've already started to collapse down the sides. So that's a bummer. Eventually this field's going to have to go as we extend out. And we're going to have to find another place for these storages of copper ore. But we'll take it pretty slow and we can expand in this direction first. Like I said, I'm not sure how far out, but eventually that ore deposit will stop. But we'll just keep pulling and filling, pulling and filling. So let's extend this ramp down a little bit more. Give one more designation. Ramp, mining. Okay, let's get rid of all that noise. Ramp. Just like this. Down to level 8. And then flatten out at level 8. And I guess we could take another one this direction, right? Looks like it's pretty safe. Let's do it. That'll keep that guy busy. Slow project. These guys are all humming along. Sulfur's backed up, which I'm not crazy about. Fertilizer is backed up. How's that possible? For reals? I thought fertilizer wasn't going to last very long at all. Should we crank this up? We're going to waste fertilizer, right? Doing this? Let's do it. Let's crank it up. See what happens. Otherwise, we will back up on that ammonia. We'll have to find a way to just vent that off. Not a big deal. I'm going to need more food storage, apparently. We talked about that a little bit last episode. Electrolysis is researched. Let's take a look what that got us. Where are we? This way. Electrolysis. Oh, we can produce hydrogen now. That's kind of cool. Brine into chlorine. We got a bunch of brine that we're dumping. What can we do with chlorine? Oh, you know, we can, yeah, pretty soon we're going to be able to treat our wastewater. That's what we're doing right now. Cool, the research. Nice. Sand plus the chlorine gets us sludge. What do we do with the sludge? Can we dump it? Burn it for pollution. Or turn it into fuel gas and compost. That's probably what we'll do in the digester. Takes 18 every 60. This is going to kick out more, so we'll need 2 of those. More workers. So this looks kind of promising. We can process our wastewater with that chlorine and make chlorine from the brine. That'll be pretty cool. Anything else that we can use chlorine for? Later on, we can combine it with naphtha to get plastic with. That's probably going to be a requirement. Or ethanol to get plastic. Cool. Can't do anything with it right this second, doesn't seem like. Oh, the other thing I wanted to do is maybe ramp up construction part 3s. So let's see what we can do. We need to unleash some of this industry. And speed up what's happening. I want to upgrade this guy, I think. And let's unpause another row of these. See if we can't beef up our supply of stuff. Rubber looks like it's totally backed up. Let's do some trading. Wood, buy ourselves some time. And we can think about a tree farm. Where the heck would we put it? We need wood up here, right? This is where all the wood gets supplied. A tree farm is going to take a few things. We need a field that's just dedicated to saplings, I believe. Where can we find information about that? Let's look and see if they have anything in the help about that. Where is that? Tree harvesting. Getting started. Terraforming, general tree planting. Here we go. Tree planting provides a renewable source of wood. To start, you need to obtain tree saplings by growing them on farms. Okay. Guessing we have to have a dedicated farm for that? Don't know. Probably. A forestry control tower is required to designate tree replanting zones. It has an area, which is the working space, where the assigned vehicles will operate. It can be changed similarly as in the mine control tower. Fine. To plant and harvest trees, you need to place forestry designations inside the area by clicking on Edit Designation. Okay, so you specify an area for them to plant trees. You also need to build a vehicle called the tree planter and assign it to the forestry control tower. Fine. Once tree saplings are available, the tree planter automatically picks them up and plants them onto their designations. Okay, seems easy enough. Tree harvesters will automatically cut down fully grown trees as long as the trees are situated on the tower's designations. You can also place trees manually to have them planted exactly where you want. The available types of trees can be found in the build menu. Manually placed trees are planted by the tree planter as well. Okay. Okay. Got a big spider on my wall. I'm going to get it. All right. Threat averted. Take care of that guy. Next, let's see. Tree harvesting. Where do we want to do that? Up here. Seems like it should be near where we're supplying trees, right? Right there. So this is all a candidate area for tree harvesting. We've got a fairly well leveled area that's growing right here. This might be the place to do it. Kind of wanted to put farms here, but the other possible place for tree planting would be up here. I don't know that I have quite enough land cleared off to do it, right? The fields are huge. Boom. That would be sapling production. And where the heck would I do the trees? I guess I could do the trees anywhere, even temporarily up here maybe or something. I just need a place for saplings. Hmm. Yeah, I was going to save this for a bunch of farms so we could run bakeries and all that kind of stuff in this big area. It's going to take forever to fill it in. I guess it wouldn't be the end of the world here. There is a lot of room. I do want to terraform that. Keep putting it off. Get that dirt out of that rock out of there. It looks goofy. We have a bunch of terraforming here to do to make this look a little more kind of reasonable. The edges, kind of a mess. What do we want to do? Seems like the tree planting area could be right near here. Then the tree harvester can just take his stuff. Okay, what about doing a little bit of terraforming? And get these overlays off. And I may borrow this crew right here to help me terraform this area. And this plot of land right here, boom, that might be our tree planting area. I'm not sure how that's all going to work. If that's going to be enough to sustain us, we can learn, and then we could always expand it down this way. And then I need to find a place to place a farm for saplings. This is a natural candidate, but it needs to be terraformed because this land is not level. So let's plan for that. And there's a tree here that's can't be reached. It's nice aesthetic. All this spaghetti's going to change at some point. Before we do that, did we take care of our coal storage situation over here? No, not yet. We still need to burn some. We're close, though. Let's get rid of this. We need to up the coal storage. I don't know what made me think about that. I guess it was all the coal storage over in the area we were just at. It's kind of ugly. This is all running fine. Get back over here. Could I get a sapling farm right there? Assuming it was all terraformed. Would a field? No, not even close. Man, these are so big. Too close to the iron mine there. Boy, it's going to have to be down here. like it. But we could do the sapling farm here. Something like this. Some ground is not farmable. Oh, man. We'll take care of that. We'll take care of that. We got to just chew up some of this rock, I think. We'll get our terraforming crew. But just to plan this out, let's go planning mode. I don't think we're going to keep this, but just to illustrate what I'm thinking. What about sapling farm here? Right? I kind of want to leave room because there's potentially a main bus going through where that water line is. I want to leave a little room. So potentially sapling farm there. And then maybe this is where trees get planted all through this region. Maybe a couple designations, couple control towers for trees, and they can plant trees all in this area, and it almost doesn't matter if they're on a hill. We're going to have to get rid of this dirt, or get rid of that rock, and then we're going to have to get rid of rock over here. Let's clear these designations. They actually let me build there, which looks like it's sitting on top of a little bit of rock, but they didn't complain. It's just I'd like to push that down a little bit further. So we may still have to take up that rock. What's that going to do for our trucking? I notice people driving way the heck down here. So we'll have to think about vehicle routing. Trucks are very busy all of a sudden. Let's get rid of all this. Oh, I know why they're busy. No, I don't. I got trucks delivering dirt from a long ways away. Oh, yeah, these guys don't have anywhere to dump their dirt. Shoot. Can't really hook into this conveyor either. I can if I move this guy down. That's rock. That's rock being sent way over here. All right, we're going to work on terraforming and minimizing our trucking. Okay, this is not linked to any towers. Let's move this, or let's extend this belt out this way. Problem of doing that is I can't get excavators over here then. I'm going to block the excavators. Unless I always leave room for them to get around. The other option is just to put some fill designations on this side. Let's do that instead. We want to fill this area in too. Let's get rid of all these designations that are no longer valid. Boom. And let's put some fill designations in here. Boom, fill. I want level 1 all through there. 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 These are fill designations, right? Level 1? Yep. Go for it. Okay, that'll be a little more efficient for the rock that's coming in through this way. Over here, I think I gotta mine up this rock. There's a little stretch here that looks kind of nasty. I don't think they're gonna let me put a farm a little bit lower. Let's try it. Pretty sure they're not. Yeah, some ground is not farmable. It's gotta be that stuff down below. At least a little tiny bit of it. So let's take care of that. Let's get a designation on this. We've got... I want to find out where the tower is for here. I think we're fine. I think we're limited to doing soil here. So let's get a mining designation right here. Tilt it down. I want to take all this rock out of here so I can move a farm field a little bit lower. Just in case, like I said, in case we want to run a bus right through the middle, I need some room. Then maybe a thoroughfare too eventually, where we want roads going through there. So let's take this back with a mining crew. Boom. And then we'll flatten out at level 1. Take this whole strip out. I know there's some extra dirt there. That's fine. I'm going to clear these. And then extend that back. Take out all of that. And who's going to do it? It's going to be this crew right here is going to move off of that stuff. Iron Pit Digging Crew. They are going to change gears and help me with this. And then they're going to help me with this area. This is going to be, I think, where we plant the trees. I think. I'm not positive. I'm thinking. And then as trees are harvested, they can just be dumped right into the storage, and it's nice and close. And that routes wood to wherever we're using it so far, at least. And then if we need more area to plant trees, we can just expand over in this whole region. Maybe tree planting or something. And then we'll try and save this area down here for farms. It's going to take a long time to fill that in. I'm hoping we can get, once we get our bridge for the ship or the fuel tank, where we can start exploring new nodes, I'm hoping we'll find a rock mine. There used to be one out there. I don't know if that's still a thing, but I'd like to import rocks and really speed up our terraforming. The other thing that's going to help is once we get glass production and we can do vehicle part 3s, but I think we need to be able to produce glass before we can do that. Where might you be? Over kiln, we can search here. Glass? We didn't do that yet, did we? Yeah, there's large vehicles. Glass. 15 matches, I see. We have that. I don't have glass yet. Let's move forward. There's the glass making. So maybe that's what we want after the pipes? We did the bridge. Let's do the bridge and then let's do glass making after that. Let's get that added to the queue. Boom. But once we get the glass, then I think we can get the faster vehicles, and that's going to speed up the terraforming, I think, quite a bit from what we have it at now. We could always get a bunch more trucks. Workers aren't great. And I think before long we're gonna get in trouble with flu and that coming on. Okay, we're producing food like crazy now. What can I do? What can I do? Can we conserve water? Is there a water saver? There is. Let's do water saver. Level 1, level 2 water saver. And since we have a ton of food, let's get rid of food saver. Let's get rid of both food savers. We'll see where that ends up with our Unity. We'll let the game run for a little bit, and we may bump back into the positive. That'll solve our water problems, and we can start burning through this food a little bit faster. We're producing a ton now that we're using this fertilizer. Okay, yeah, and we're draining the tanks. That's fine. Good. That should keep us productive as far as producing fertilizer goes. Not bad. Not bad at all. Yeah, we're mostly waiting on research, I guess. I got people on the ship. I don't have enough construction part 3s to really want to donate or do any upgrades. How are these guys doing? Looks like something's missing here. Oh, we're back to being a little thirsty on concrete slabs. Yeah, our Unity is now back in the positive. This storage for slabs is just for things that are deconstructed. We could boost these guys. Let's do it. Boost and boost. And let's see if we can amp up construction part 3 production. 2s were loaded. 1s were loaded. It's just 3s we would like to get more. This is... Man, I have rubber all over the place. What the heck is that? I don't even remember what that rubber is. Oh. That's rubber just for building or selling. So we have room for rubber. Guess I can unleash this guy. I think we are producing enough diesel. The electronics look like we're good. That's backed up. Maintenance looks fine. We haven't even checked it in a long time. We have these upgraded. Everybody's upgraded. Man, it's all looking good. I think I won the game. I'm going to call it one. So yeah. Let's see, are these guys helping us out over here yet? No, they probably cannot get there. They cannot. They cannot. So we're going to need a ramp. Where do we want to put it? Maybe right here. What makes sense? I guess to follow down from this guy, right? So we're going to have to rip up pipes and all that goodness. My precious water strategy. But this may be like the main area. Is this land flat enough? Okay, let's tear this up and get a vehicle ramp here. So we'll tear from here down to here. And from here to there, there, to there. See if we can line up a vehicle ramp. Not sure if we can make the big jumbo one. What does that one take? Just concrete slabs. We have those on a boost. We could try the Mega. Like I said, this may be like a main bus area. Let's try it. See if we can get it built. Which side would we want to err on? I guess I don't know. Not like that. We can prioritize this. And get everybody routed again. Interesting. These can actually stack. So let's do it. Pipes. Oh. Oh man, that terrain sucks. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. Not right now, we're not going to get to it, but we will sometime. Bear with me. Start there. Come up to connect. Oh, nope. Can't do that. Because I need a guy to I need another pipe to stack on top of this one. So we got to start out low. Same thing here. That might work. We'll see. Nope, it's not. I gotta stay low. And then come up. And then this guy. Not quite, buddy. Not quite. We'll get there. Low as you can go, buddy. Low as you can go. Lower, lower. And can you ride on top of that one? Connections turned off and it still wants to connect. I want you to come through down here, buddy. Not connect. Not connect. R, F, 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 R, R. What's Y do? Race display. You can kind of see what I need to do. We're going to have a bunch of pipes coming through this way, so it'd be nice if I could stack this up top. It doesn't seem to want to do it for me. E. That is? Looks like that might do it. Boom and up. Up, up, up. Okay, that pipe direction looks to be correct, and the one down below looks to be correct. That is that little part, and then this belt needs to come down. This is dirt. Why don't you... You... Let's think about this for a second. Not a bad place. Does it even need to go up through here? Can it just hang out down here somewhere? Yeah, I'm not sending excavators this way. Let's do that. This dirt belt doesn't need to go wiggling all the way up there. I don't think, right? It's just coming straight back down. Let's reroute that one a little bit. I think this is a level 2 though. Yeah. You just about hanging out down here. Somewhere roughly in the middle. Am I in planning mode? I am. Shoot. All right, let's unpause all that. Boom. All this. Boom. Then all this belt goes away. And let's... Yeah, we have that on a priority. I'm not going to use Unity. It looks like we are in the negative on Unity. We'll fix that. Okay, we're going to need to reverse this belt. Because I've got dirt coming in from far away that I didn't realize. Not a big deal. That can still come down. It'll just feed into here. Once that gets built. Here comes the concrete slabs. And once that's built, we should be able to get our excavators over there. Yeah, this all goes now. Destruction. Can I select all that? Boom and boom. Got a few little nuggets of dirt in there. Okay, these guys are doing their thing. And then we'll just fill this. Once they've taken off this top layer, we'll just unload it. Oh, they must have come through when I took off these pipes. They're not waiting on the bridge. They're good. Look at this. We've got a little tiny supply of water. Nice. Oh, that's because we had the water saver on. Check it out. I like it. I like it. Unity is on a slow drag down. I'm okay with that. That's fine. That's fine. We get a bunch of extra workers on the ship we're not really using. We'll leave it. Trucking is stable. Diesel looks okay. I guess it's slowly climbing. But we'll have to keep an eye on it. Let's see what the fertilizer situation is. Hopefully we're not backed up. This thing is spinning, so that's good. Yeah, fertilizer's down here. Guess it doesn't hurt to have the high targets. I know we're not getting as efficient mileage out of the fertilizer when we do it above 100, right? I think we get faster faster fertility consumption once you're over 100%, or the replenishment, it goes down or something. Yeah, when soil fertility is above 100%, the natural replenishment will be negative and fertility will slowly decrease. But because we have an abundance of fertilizer, I've got this thing set up to 140. Food reserves are still backing up. We could do plenty of food. That gets us an extra unity, and then we could use that for health or something. Let's do plenty of food. Let's do fuel saver level 2. And let's do... I think that might be it. We're still going to be in the negative quite a bit. Fuel saver 1 and 2. Let's see. Yeah, that's going to save our diesel. Water 1 and 2. We'll see. I don't mind chewing through a bit of unity because we have a lot in there. Kind of liking how this is shaping up. This guy's accumulating some water. This water reservoir is full. Yeah, we're just not able to put much water on the network over here for some reason. Is there some obvious reason? That pipe is full. Why is that pipe so full? There's replenished water coming onto the scene. Only 68% full here. I'm just wondering if one of these guys is messing me up. One of these connectors is like not letting things through. Could be wrong. That may not be the case at all. So these are 100%. 100%. 100%. That whole pipe. That's highlighted. Then that guy hooks up down here. That one's 100%. All the way, all the way, all the way, just following this water pipe. 100% full of water. Okay, what's going on down here? Wrong level pipe. Upgrade. Upgrade. Wasn't too smart. Quick deliver. Are you not going through? Are you going through? Hopefully you're going through. You are. Let's see now. That was our issue for sure. Now we're at 95. What the? What the? Who built this? An extra pillar here we don't need, but we have trucking right there, so that's fine. Okay, 99%. This is empty. That may have been our big problem. It was just temporary. It was while we were doing the ramp, so it's pretty recent. Why are you not filling with water? There's something wrong. 99%. direction looks correct. So how can this guy have nothing? Because that needs to be built yet. Quick deliver. There we go. That should fill up pretty darn quick. So it's looking good. These guys are doing their thing. We'll fill this. We'll put fill designation in once these guys are done. And that should fill with dirt pretty quick. And then we can place our tree farm and start move this crew to maybe tearing out all this garbage. The stone that's showing up. And then we'll fill that. Maybe we'll ramp down just beyond these belts or something. Ramp down to from level 3 to level 2, I think. And then we'll get that same terraforming crew to maybe clean up some of this mess. And then, yeah, trees here potentially, and trees here potentially. And our harvester can do its thing, and the truck can deliver the wood right here. That's the goal. Not sure how, like I said, I'm not sure how much room we need to grow trees to keep up with demand. And I'm guessing one tree farm would suffice as far as producing enough saplings, but I have no idea until we do it. Maybe we could look here. There's tree saplings. 6% fertility. We get 60 tree saplings every 12 months. That's kind of slow, right? But it's 60. So yeah, who knows? We'll just have to experiment and see. If we need more tree farms, we'll build more tree farms. We'll make room for them. Right now, we've got plenty of food. Man, do we have the food. Eat up, everybody. Plenty of food. I can't do plenty of food 2 yet. Yeah, I'm not sure what to even work on next. Not crazy that our sulfur is still backed up, even after making acid for copper production, producing rubber out of that sulfur, and making fertilizer out of sulfur. We still have more than we can use, but maybe there'll be a use for it. For now, it just means we're dumping more sour water into the ocean. Not the end of the world. We're making use of a lot of it. Diesel is definitely climbing. Maintenance looks solid. Everything's looking pretty darn good. Got room to build. Got room to expand the colony. Iron mine is on its way. We probably have some fill designations we could do. Let's do that. Is this, let's see, maybe they're there and they're just not filled in yet. Yeah, I think that's, can't tell if those are fill designations or not. I bet they are. Let's just make sure. Fill, and it looks like this is low right there too. So level 1, all of that. Maybe we'll extend this out 2 more. Yeah, it's looking pretty darn good, I think. Limestone mine is okay. We'll get this filled in. I think we put the designations in already. Yep. Terraforming crew, they got a bunch to do. Tons. They're going to stay pretty darn busy. And hopefully they're dumping their dirt here. They're not. Shoot. Shoot. Let's fix that. That is the Teeth terraforming crew. These guys. Yeah, working on this. They need to send their dirt here instead of sending it across the island. My bad. Yeah, let's leave it here for now. This is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching. Special thanks as always to Glidercat patrons and channel members. Deeply appreciate your support of the channel. It's what keeps the content coming. And special thanks to those of you that have given the videos thumbs up. I appreciate that as well. It's easy to forget, but man, I think it helps my tiny channel. So that is appreciated too. And with that, I'll see you all in the next episode.